Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One, and I'm making a follow-up video of the one I just did in regards to helping Ukraine. In that video, I even stated I don't know if we should help them, something in that regards. But I want to read you a comment. This comment was not posted on my YouTube page. It was posted on another comment page because someone posted that video on their website. And I want to read this to you and then explain some history. And I'm not going to even give this guy's name because I don't want to really embarrass him or call him out. But it's there for you to read. I am not sure what Dave thinks. Does he think fighting for Nazis is a good idea? I think he really needs to explain this one. Never once did I say we're going to fight for Nazis. Ukrainian government is made up of some elements that are totally opposed. I am opposed to Nazism. My grandfather fought against it. I have fought against it. Exact opposite of what I believe in, of freedom and liberty. Nazism is bad, so I never once implied in that video. So for him to say I need to explain myself on this one is insanity. I pointed out that we have some issues with why are we not helping, or Europe is not helping. And I'm going to give you some facts. Your integrity, your word is sacred. The United States word is worth zero. If you are an ally of the United States, do not trust anything we say, because we will not honor our commitments. And I will give you some facts. First of all, 1994, Ukraine wanted some guarantees. They had 1,240 nuclear warheads pointed at the United States. In return for them getting rid of these weapons, we paid for them to be dismantled with the help of Russia. They had 1,240 nuclear warheads. They had more than Britain, France, and China combined at that time. In return for them giving away their nuclear weapons, the hugest deterrent a nation can have, we agreed with the Soviet Union, or Russia, that we would help safeguard their sovereignty, their integrity, their no force would be used on their borders, and their borders would be what they were when they signed this agreement. We, as a country, with our president, signed these papers. This is why I have issues not helping them. It's called integrity. It's called being a man of your word. You can just say, well, it doesn't matter because there's Nazis in there. There's communists in our government. There's people that believe totally against the Constitution in our government. Yes, they have a problem with some Nazism. But I don't care about the government. I care about individuals. I care about little old ladies. I care about little old men. I care about kids. I care about people. So with this one document that we signed, we have some legal obligations here. It's just, you know, we have some security guarantees we gave them. Now, inside this document, it doesn't say exactly what we do, but we give security guarantees that their borders would not be violated by Russia, and their sovereignty, and they would be safe. Is that a true statement? No, they are not. Russia has come across the border and attacked them. So, if we go back to a legal document, we need to do something. We have done something, but it's not enough. So if we have not done enough, when is the point where we can guarantee their safety? Also, you can go back to the United Nations and the agreements countries sign and countries do. Russia has clearly violated this. Then you go back to the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. I think that's what it's called. Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. Look at that document. Russia has violated it. The rest of Europe is doing nothing. So there's some legal things that could be used to justify helping Ukraine. Now, in the video I said I don't know if we should, if we're going to, but the Americans' promise and our signature should mean something. It should mean something. And it doesn't. And the world is noticing that. We've had this huge advantage of being the superpower and the only superpower. We're no longer going to be a superpower because our word is not good. When your word is not good, is the faith of the world in the United States dollar any good? We enjoy a great standard of living. Yes, it's starting to wane because of inflation and because of all kinds of other things. But we have enjoyed so much in this country because our word meant something. People had faith in our word. People had faith in the U.S. dollar. Now it's all going away. So please don't compare me and have them explain myself that I'm supporting Nazis. A few other comments said that I'm not going to support Nazis. It doesn't go to that. It goes to, is our word any good? And if you look and study, we have put Ukraine in this position. Don't say we haven't. We have put that carrot in front of them to join NATO. They would not be in this situation if we didn't have that carrot in front of them. If we weren't there, wanting to put missiles in their country, wanting to put things in their country, wanting to build their defenses up, and wanting to be standing much closer to the Russian border in that area, Ukraine would not be in this problem. Now, is there corruption? Yes, I believe the President of the United States has some stuff in there that would be very embarrassing for the administration. I believe our government is so corrupt. I believe Ukrainian government is so corrupt. I believe the Russian government is so corrupt. But it gets back to, is our word worth anything? I've asked some people about this situation, person to person, and everyone says they feel bad for the Ukrainian people, and I feel bad for the Ukrainian people. But you know what they said? We don't need to start World War III. If that's the case, we need to go back to every agreement we've had to people and say, you know what, we might not honor that promise we made to you. People are saying, I'm not going to fight nobody until we clean up our own government. 56 guys a long time ago signed the Declaration of Independence. 56 guys put it all on the line, everything on the line. After they signed that thing, they were enemies. We need 56 more guys to sign a new document with our own grievances, which would be very closely related to the grievances they projected and sent to the king. And say, we disagree with what you're doing. And it is at a point now where we have to break our ties. We need 56 guys to stand up and put it all on the line. And then we need 56 million of us to say, guess what? I'm willing to risk everything, and it's everything. It's when they sign that paper, it ain't going to work no more. You're not going to go to work no more. You'll be a fugitive. You'll be wanted. Yes, we've entangled ourselves into the world, which we shouldn't have done as much. It boils down to the corruption that's infiltrated every government because it's sin. Man is sinful. So yes, we need a political answer, but we need a spiritual answer. We need to look at our own selves and say, am I living the life I should be living? We are coming to a crossroads where we need 56 guys to stand up. If we do not get that soon, we will be living without freedom. I am more scared of my government than I am of a foreign power. I really am. Governments can make lies up. Governments can twist things, and you will disappear into the system. Yes, we need to fix our problems first. We need to fix our borders. I totally agree with that. But it comes back to integrity and our word. Did we sign documents? Did we make promises? Then we need to fulfill them. If we can't fulfill them, we should have told these countries. Are you willing to be one of the 56 men or women to say enough is enough? Are you willing to be one of the 56 million that has to back them up? And that backing is to death, the pain of death. That is backing of giving up everything you own. I don't know if we can get 56,000 to do that. It's just not saying it. So no, I'm not supporting Nazism. Not even close. I'm supporting the innocent people of Ukraine. Do we legally owe them more than we're giving them? And that will be determined by a lawyer, person with so much more knowledge than I have on this subject. But what I have read, I think we owe them something. Thanks for watching.